Hi everyone, I'm Airier, and I'm really hoping the stream actually started on time, and I'm not just on a massive delay. Yep, that's all it is, a massive stream delay, because I definitely started on time. Just like always. Because I always start on time. And if there's anyone out there who says, but Airier, you never start on time. In fact, you're lucky if you get in the same hour you mean to. To which I would say, I have some very hard words for you, sir, and or madam. I am going to take you out back behind the shed. And I am going to nicely beg you not to actually spread around the truth, because that would be inconvenient. Which isn't the case, because I'm obviously making you lie that you're not lying. By lying, so I'm obviously on time. Glad we came to this agreement. Yep, that is exactly it. Look, a distraction! Hey, Justic, Allosaurus Titan. Ooh, nice name. Jonathan Martinez, Lions. Sup? Ooh, Nashmation. Let me get it right. Nashmation 4565. You gotta say it that way. It's just science. Not sure why it's science, but it is. It's kind of weird. Dortos. Sup? Nemthos. Wallace. Patrick. Sup, guys? Ooh, and who was first? Nemthos was first, followed by Gabriel and Blaze Emia. Ooh, Lone Wolf's here. What's up, man? Dude, there's a lot of people here. Daniel, what's up? Oh, wow, how much of the chat? Okay, I missed a lot of the chat. And Flying Llama's here. Ooh, Pokélink, what's up, man? Okay, and so, yeah, I definitely start on time. Just like Master Dragon says, I am always on time. Like it says in the chat that Master Dragon said, always on time. Moving on to the thing I am definitely on time for. Yes. 5? Oh, come on, Patrick. I was at least only 2 minutes. I mean, I wasn't late at all. You saw nothing. So I'm going to be at the campground tonight. Wait, how many chapters is it? Okay, that's weird. Section 2 is just a single fight. I have a feeling this is going to be dangerous. I don't feel good. And yes, I did just quote a certain movie. Obviously, it was Lord of the Rings. There's someone out there going, "Gah, nerd rage!" To which I would say, it's actually me on the inside and it feels weird. Patrick, you pulled shares on 4 tickets? Nice! I mean, it takes a while before she's really good, but, you know, against kings, she's then really good. Alright, see, I'm very tempted to do this. I might very well do that. What I'm looking, though, for is a certain fox. Huh. I do not see a certain fox. This is actually a little surprising. Usually there's at least a dozen people on my friends list running a certain fox. I still don't see that fox. This is a bit surprising. Ooh, nice. And really? No one has a certain Tommy? Is that a Mudkip? Okay, moving on. You know what? If I don't really get the choice, I'm gonna open up Arthur. Let's see if there's any certain... there we go. Ooh, it looks like I'll be using Sakuya's one. Ooh, 10 out of 10s? Ooh. I am okay with this. Also means I need to... This is not the team I want. That's my farming team. Let's see. Is she Buster or Arts? I actually don't have her, so I don't know what her NP is. And it is a... Ooh. Yeah. Oh. I'm okay with this. I'm just gonna drop a little Mikone in it. And if you heard that in your head, you're not the only one. I'm hearing her voice right now. It's cute. And I don't see her. Where the hell is she? It's upside down. Let's all pretend I just saw that and move. No, I don't want to use Jack. She's awesome, but new. I almost clicked the other Mikone as well. But no, this one works a lot better. Actually, I don't want to attack with her much, so... And this is going to be weird. It's going to be very weird. And I don't see what I... Oh, there it is. Prisma Ilia. Because everyone knows Black Grail is the best thing you could possibly put on certain... Ooh, Nashmation. I do actually like Red Dead Redemption 2. I've been playing it personally on my own time. I'm not really up to streaming that one. Mostly because I just enjoy exploring randomly without actually doing anything. I just like looking at the scenery. And dying to bears. A lot. A lot of bears. And Patrick, I would use Penth. She's actually over here. I just got her to level 70 yesterday, and then I stopped farming. That's my own fault, and I need to fix that. Yeah. Oh, so Justic, that was Hans's Bond CE? Well, it shows what I haven't got yet. Mostly because he's just right on 9. He is right on Bond 9. And it feels like it's not moving, and I'm annoyed. I'm a lot annoyed. I am incredibly annoyed. Oh, yeah. Honestly, Gato, Media with Black Grail is actually legitimately good. Considering how often she spams her NP, that's a legitimate threat. And she has her own heal, which... Sure, why not? I forgot about this! Mini Fergus! Oh, God. I didn't know what this was from, and now I do. Yeah, that sounds about right. How does his past self... Oh my god. Wow, when? You already grailed Penth at 85? Damn. Are you sure you're really Fergus? But he's so cute and kind. It's like nothing like him. I'm a little disturbed that Mash sees the resemblance. Oh god, is she a Shota? It would explain a few things. Shota Fergus is best Fergus. Oh god, Patrick. Huh, so how many servants did go missing anyways? And why is he a kid? I don't actually get it. Oh, I want to see him blush. This is the only time. And we got Fergus to blush. I don't care if it's a little kid version. Oh, wow. Dislike. Oh my god, he's so freaking innocent. Oh yeah, he has brothers. Huh. Oh yeah, Nash. Your name does sound like a lot like Mash. That actually makes sense. Unless you two are also a Shota, in which case, I'm not judging. Unless you're over the AJA team, in which case, I am very much judging. Oh god. But you can see the drive definitely makes him stronger later. If only Fergus was a better servant. I mean, he's an awesome art. He's cool, but then... Yeah. Yeah. Oh god, I want to see Mini Fergus with Proto Coup. Just to watch that interaction. I think it'd be hilarious. Either that or Caster Coup with Proto Fergus. Yeah. Oh, that'd be hilarious. I wonder how he feels about Dayon. I don't get it though when we have these answers that... Yeah. Oh. So he's actually further into a deviation from the original Fergus. That's actually used to know. So Justic, Mash's VA explicitly like Nobukatsu and Little Fergus. Oh my. Yeah. Oh, that's awesome. I wish they had more spoken lines. Kind of like they did in the CCC event. Before lampshading and then stopping. It was cool to hear them speak. Except now he's a young old friend. Yeah, that doesn't make sense to me either. I know I skipped past a little too fast, but yes, I realize the shade Daon is throwing, and I appreciate it. So he doesn't know him yet. I hope they're in here now, even more than I did before. Either that or an old version of him, just because I want to see him get embarrassed by him not, like, being embarrassed. I think that would be hilarious. Or he'd be very much okay with it and try to corrupt his younger self. Yeah, probably that one. Oh, God. Huh. At a very deep level, just on the outside level, he's very different. That said, I'm going with magic on this one. Magic? How about if the reason is, and I'm going on a limb here, magic. But no, that's crazy. It's probably just magic instead. Everyone knows it's definitely magic, not magic. Because magic would be a silly answer, so it's definitely magic. Unless it's magic, in which case, I don't know what I'm saying. Maybe it's just magic on the other hand. It can go either way, except it's magic, definitely. But it's not magic. It has to be magic. And yes, I am having more fun with that, just saying it that way, than I should. I am easily amused. Yes, Astolfo is saying someone else does the brain stuff. Just stop. Just moving on. Ooh. Oh, the materials are blocking you from getting Penthus skills to 10? Oh God, when? I mean, I barely even got freaking Merlin up to all 10s. Currently, his middle skill is at 8. Everything else is at 10, so I don't care, but still. Oh, Lions. This Fergus is a boy. I mean, obviously, everyone knows in Japanese style shows, if you look like a boy, you are definitely most likely a girl. But this is actually a boy. Hey, what's up, Jason? Yeah, I'm streaming again. Couldn't yesterday because stuff. Today I can. Tomorrow I probably can. Ooh, Tom. Actually, I'm going to be at a shop on Warhammer Day, and I might pick up a copy of the Sister of Battle because that's just cool. I find it fun. Or I don't think I'll pre-order one of the Apocalypse boxes just because my armies aren't big enough right now to really play Apocalypse, so I'm probably not going to do that. It's very tempting, but I just don't have an army size big enough for that. I can get up to 4,000 points, but only because Custodes are 10 models for 1,000 points. And if I make them captains for any reason, that's 10 models for 4,000 points. It helps hit the point skill level point thing quick. Yes, I word. Big 40k fan ever since TTS got me into it. Oh, now you're just buttering them up. And they're actually blushing! Daon, I expected. Astolfo blushing? Not so much. Oh, man. Oh, God. Gato? 1 out of 3 you mentioned. Not many are cool. They're awesome, but the other one, you scare me. I am very, very afraid now. Just going to walk away. Oh my God! I'm sorry, just Astolfo making the joke about it going, oh, not long. And then little Fergus being so incredibly small and innocent that he doesn't even get that it's a dirty joke. He doesn't even get the reference. Oh my God, this is adorable. I love it. Yeah. Oh. And yet somehow as a kid, he's even more profane than his older, extremely pervy self. So Lions, you are a fan of the old tactical marines over the Primaris. I actually like the sculpts of the Primaris better, and the fact they stay alive longer. But I like the variety of the tactical. Granted, Primaris is getting that because they're probably going to replace them because, hey, money. Yeah. But generally, if I have a choice, I'll either go something really cheap like Scouts or something really expensive like, well, either Custodies or Knights, just because I like those models. They're awesome, and they're shiny. So Gato, Caligula is your strongest Zerker at the moment? Ooh. To be fair, Herc is awesome, but I actually don't know much about Caligula when you get him high levels. And Astolfo has limits. Also, he knows the setup, he recognizes what it is, and he's thinking it through enough to realize he shouldn't. This is a level of sanity and forethought I was not expecting from him, and it's actually terrifying. Speaking of obvious setups and straight lines, just gonna move on. It's too easy. That's low-hanging fruit, and we're just gonna ignore it. And he's blushing at that. To be fair, Daon is whatever Daon wants to be. Male or female, explicitly in Fey Grand Order. Daon is anything Daon wants. Male or female. It's really up to him and or her. Although theoretically it could also be both or neither, because Daon has control over that in Fey Grand Order. That is legitimately something they have in canon. Granted, choosing nothing would be really awkward if you just don't eat or drink. Granted, servants, so that actually could work. Huh. Granted, then you wouldn't be able to eat, and that, well, that would be terrible. And Patrick, yeah, ignorance is bliss. But for everyone else, it's just hilarious. Follow Astolfo. And the second they say that there's actually a camp. I thought that's where they're going to transition to a fight. Huh. Huh. Ooh, got to the... Ooh, an MP seal on Caligula skills. Nice. Hey, Vu's awesome. Yeah, now we can see what other people are like. Oh, and they're reusing the not Camelot. The America Singularity campsite where we met Nightingale. Ahoy there? Are we gonna find Drake here? I kind of hope so. Oh, no, Amazons. No complaints. Just keep him on the shit. Oh, Nashmation? Well, the world of 49k? I'm not sure about 49k, but in 40k, yeah, probably. I mean, most people could survive. I mean, normal humans survive. Could they do well or thrive? Oh, hell if I know. But survive, yeah. Not well, but yeah. Yeah, also Daon, really, you know he's insane. He's legitimately insane. Yeah, it did. Plenty of times. Oh god, Fergus is already being a perv. I wonder if we're actually going to get to fight Penth this time. How do you say that full name? Master Dragon, I'm not touching that comment. That comment, not touching it. Stray Man? Yeah, it is kind of weird to say stray. That does imply there actually are guys in the Singularity, which I thought there weren't. Oh no, they're prepared to attack. Oh my god. Really? You know, there's that previous statement of his, I can't use my sword against women. I didn't even consider how dirty that would sound from his grown-up variant. And how often he would never say that. He would explicitly say the opposite. No! Aw, he's such a little cutie. I want to see his older version just destroy his morality. It would be hilarious to watch. And yeah, that does sound worse. And it sounds incredibly perfect considering Fergus. Actually, never mind, it's Fergus. It probably is literally what would happen. He'd probably get off on himself. You know, there's a lot of times where I say something that sounds dirty in hindsight. This one's definitely up there. I'm just gonna move on. Just not thinking about it. Moving on. Moving on. Yes, we're back to Daeon fighting a bunch of Amazons who are definitely not trying to murder us, just trying to maybe murder us. Just a nice, small murdering. Small murder, nothing else. I didn't say anything else. It was just that. Just murder. Nothing but murder. We're all nice and safe here. And oh, look, Caligula distraction. I mean, thank you, Gato, because Caligula's MP is a skill NP. Ooh. A skill and an MP seal. Ooh. And use him against the Gawain fight. Now that's useful if you charge on fast. Now let's see. She heals herself from that. And they don't have that up. So let's take out the saber first, because that's the one that would give me the most trouble. Nymphos, I have no idea what you're talking about. I would never say anything incriminating at all. When I see nothing, there is nothing there, which is weird because normally you leave comments, but this time you didn't at all about anything. Just going to use this to churn up some NP. Oh wow, she did surprisingly well. I like the updated animations on Bride. Looks really good. Also, I just realized technically all three of them are wearing what could work as a wedding outfit. Huh. Cool! Oh yeah, Nashmations, go for it. There's a bunch I can't react to, like the hello reactions I did I still haven't put out are not going to come out because they were blocked by BBC. So that's just going to be a thing. I'm going to have to delete them before they get, striked. Wasn't aware that was going to happen, and now it did. Here we go. Jonathan, you missed nothing. I didn't say anything possibly incredibly incriminating. At all. In the slightest. You saw nothing. Just going to move on here. I didn't say anything. I'm just going to shut up now. Oh, wow, I really thought he would kill it. Huh. Oh, she's gonna kill it, alright. Yes, that's exactly it. So, Gato, you're so crazy, you grailed the crazy guy. That's a level of crazy that's crazy to believe. Except, it's crazy, so it's actually not. Somehow that works in my head. My head's weird. And if it survives... So close! So freaking close! Mary? Nash, I don't actually know that one. That is a very big Amazon, but not as big as I feared. I realize what I just said. But, and hear me out here, I'm gonna have fun with this. And there's all the charge I need. Lions, I didn't realize Alpha Busa posted 3D models of the Fab Stoties. But that would explain where the custom models for them came from. They look so cool! Ooh, that did a lot of damage. And more importantly, I might, and I'm hoping, going to pull off a team wipe with the freaking shit game. Yeah. I kind of wish they hadn't nerfed her so bad, but considering if we go with her cannon power level, it's I'm bored, I win. Yeah, I mean, she's literally a personification of the root, so if she wants to win, she does. It's kind of BS. Oh, Jonathan, you did this battle in 11 turns. Really? Well, is there something like a hidden mechanic I'm not aware of? Oh, that would really screw me up if there was. They have their defenses up, but instant death is a thing. Is this a good idea? God, no. Am I doing it anyways? God, yes. I'm gonna use that now. And I think this is everything I need. No last charges. I could shuffle it. Nah, I don't want to risk it. Just go straight up damage. Queen 3. Oh god, 05. Ah, JoJo reference. That's awesome. Ooh. You know, I don't have her, so I don't think... Oh, I got death on 2 of them! I'm not used to getting death on... Oh, I got death on all 3. Well then. That just happened. Cool. Okay, so that worked better than I expected. I love it when a plan comes together that I completely expected because I'm good at playing this game. Ignore all previous videos pointing out otherwise. The battle is over, and I have won. Oh my god, Da Vinci, you are a genius. I would never have guessed that they were Amazons. Hey, another Gundam guy. What's up, man? Thanks for dropping in. Ooh, an Absolutist Creed. Akira, Suzuku, and Nero. Suzuka. Oh, Suzuka. I was going to say Suzuku. I was like, wait. Code Geass hasn't had a crossover with this yet. But Lelouch would make for a really good ruler. Or caster. No, wait, Lelouch. He always has to be anti. He would be an Avenger that's happy. Because that would be him. It would be his post-canon one, and it would be him happy. Because only he would be happiest as an Avenger. And it would freak everyone out. Yeah. Come on, you can't deny it. What did I just press? I did not press the right button. Hey, Fabuki, sup? Thanks for dropping in. Void Shiki or Brunstead? Technically 05, I would always say Void Shiki, but Void Shiki is so self-nerfing that Brunstead would actually act on it and, you know, be more broken, as if Void Shiki, who just holds themselves back from literally already being everything. So technically Void Shiki could also lay claim to being Brunstead. It's weird when you get into incarnations of the root as a full incarnation. It's weird when you really get into it. Theoretically, Shiki is essentially every god and every player. But also not. It's weird. Jason, I have no idea what you're talking about. That was an awesome fight, and I definitely won. Without any other things. Phoenix feathers. Ow, my head. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yes, farming. They're not even hiding it. They're lampshading the hell out of that. Okay, 1 absolutist. 3 Cinquart roll. Not an NA. Well, there is that anniversary coming up, so if you want a 5-star, or sorry, a 4-star, you can get them. Your choice of 1. I'm going cast for Gil because, seriously, I got multiple copies of Quetz and freaking Gil never dropped. Oh, those were different banners. I seem to have realized something. Just going to move on. Yeah. Just ignoring everything. Agartha is the HQ in a way? I'm not sure quite what you mean, Gato, but I think that's because I'm not so far into this yet. They still weren't much of a threat. No, I'm pretty sure we brute forced it. We had Shiki. That is literally the brute force winner. And yeah, Justic, the feather comment already is just... It's just too accurate. Yeah. Oh god, if this variant came back as a different alteration of Fergus, who relied more on extreme finesse rather than the overwhelming awesomeness that is Fergus! You need to say it that way too. It is also just science. It'd be really cool to see him as a finesse-style fighter, focusing on dexterity instead of strength. I would get a kick out of that. Hey, it's entirely possible. Stupid, but possible. I have no idea, Shisho, who he's talking about. That would be really hard to see. Oh, Gata, you weren't talking about Agartha? Oh, in that case, I have absolutely no idea. Yeah, and Patrick, I did roll the frickin' Enkidu one. He's a surprisingly good servant, but not really fitting my playstyle. I do like him, though. God. 05, Fate or Warhammer? I honestly don't know, but I think that's one of those things where on planet, I think Fate would have the edge, but there's no space travel in Fate yet, outside of the joke universes, so I think it wouldn't really matter. They just leave it alone, and that would be that. It's like, oh hey, there's this one planet where crazy shit happens, and we don't go there. And that's probably how anyone in 40k would treat it, because, yeah, most things that are strong enough to actually interfere are kind of lazy, and those that aren't are also kind of sealed and beaten down. It's a weird setup where I think it could actually work. Nash, you want me to do more horror-related reactions? No, I'm a coward. I still am trying to psych myself up to play the second part of Corpse Party. Of apparently what I've been told is the least scary version, and I'm failing. For example, evidence 1, this stream, is me failing to play Corpse Party. And yes, I'm aware of it. Yeah, and Patrick, Enkidu's animations are amazing. I just wish I wanted him not to be quick, because I just don't... I like Jack's quick variant because it makes sense as a thief, but Enkidu, I don't like it. I wish he was Buster. But that's too close to Gil, and they're supposed to be opposites. Scary or strong? Let's go with strong. Shisho's way cooler. And actually good. Even if she loses and is nerfed by everyone else getting better, she's still very good. And nice. Yes. And yeah, Sean, I have heard of Super Robot Wars, and it amuses me a ton. Got him. I actually like Enkidu. I just don't like him as a servant. I like him as a character. I actually liked how they treated him. Just it was more Kingu and how fun it was, and how much you just love to hate him. Actual Enkidu hasn't had that much. It almost sounds like he's on the verge of making some kind of innuendo. It's like it's right there, but he's not, but he's so close. I'm actually surprised the writers have been able to hold off on all the innuendos. I wouldn't. I would have failed and done it by now. It's like a wet noodle. Patrick, he can hit like a wet noodle, with the exception of anyone he's got a strength against who happens to also be a god, in which case, that ain't a wet noodle then. That's a very strong noodle. Still a noodle, but a strong one. Actually, Lance, I think I've heard of those, and I'm pretty sure someone added those suggestions you made into the suggestion tab, so I will get to them eventually. Playing Micah Bell from Red Dead Redemption 2? I mean, sure, why not? Mostly, it's like I enjoy the story for the sweeping epicness of it, but some of the aspects I'm just not a fan of. There's things I like, things I don't. Mostly because I suck at the controls. the Red Dead style controls that company does. I could never get into Grand Theft Auto for the same reason. I couldn't do it. I suck at those control schemes. Fun, I just really suck. Oh, so the beast that actually gave me a hard time, which no one saw because I didn't. Huh. Yes, yeah, those boars that were definitely easy to beat. And nobody had a hard time with them. Nobody. Nothing happened. It was an easy fight. Still a little salty. Let me guess, our next destination. I wonder where we're going. Oh, man. Yeah, just like basically that. A dry noodle. Those things are pretty hard, though. Especially when you get them all together and you're just like, psh, 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 die, egg! What? You've ever done that? Broken an egg with a wet noodle? Of course not, because it's a wet noodle. That's where you get hard ones to break them open. That's just normal, though. What kind of idiot wouldn't break open an egg with a noodle? That'd be weird. You know, it would be nice if you told me what servants they were other than Drake, who you mentioned. Oh, God. Advanced reconnaissance team. It's weird seeing Fu run off so much, though. I guess without Mash around, he's more wild? To be fair, where he was held was understandable. Lose in the fight? Why does... What? Why is everyone saying I'm going to lose Agartha? It's not like I'm a bad person when it comes to planning out what I'm going to do and just wing it. Yeah, I have an idea why. Well, they're Amazons in the stories. That's kind of a thing. Keep my guard up. If only we had a shield here to hit people with on the back of the shield. Ooh, they went to the small sides. What, Amazon? Yeah, I'm actually wondering about that too. What do they mean by stray men? A knife out of... Jason, so you saw someone make a knife out of pasta? That's moderately terrifying. I also find it weird that this is such a small area that we only see this small circle. I mean, it's obviously bigger, but yeah. Ooh, this is a bigger one. At the Amazon village. Cool. Oh, same setup? Let's try it again. No. I see a distinct lack of what I am looking for. This lack of saber is disturbing. Ah, come on, Justic. I always beat my fights on the first try. Remember when I fought Quetz and accidentally took the hard mode and then won? Yeah, I remember someone was really upset about that. But I wouldn't definitely rub that in every second possible because it amuses me. That would be a dick move. Oh, that actually was a tough fight. I got really lucky there. But I still won. Huh. Still no saber there. Alright, guess I'll have to take a different team. Ooh, someone got him all the way up. Doremo, nice. Alright. Looks like I'll have to take a different plan. And my plan will be excessive murder. Now, this might sound a little difficult, but the first step is find murder and then commence more murder. I know it's a very technical plan. It's hard to get around, And God help you, if you screw it up, you're just going to be sitting there going like, well, what did I just do? The answer is always murder. Seriously, it's not that hard, people. Really. See, I can go this one, Buster and crit. That's more crit than bushes they gather. Yeah, sure, let's go that way. I have no idea if this is a good answer, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Plus, I have the charge, and that is a lot of lightning outside. Okay, I guess it's raining outside because, oh wow, I just heard my window shake. That's actually kind of scary. I'm gonna die. Ooh, and Nash, the more Ruby ABRG. I'm actually looking forward to that. Everyone who's been working on that is just, they're really cool people in general, and I'm really looking forward to seeing Pretty Guardian squee when she hears more of it comes out. She's a massive fan of Ruby ABRG, especially their VR chat stuff. She's a massive fan. She'll rewatch all of their videos, but yeah, it's going to be fun. Not to mention get more videos of her squeeing out it, but I just enjoy doing that. Not like I enjoy getting videos of my fiance being cute as a button. It's a nice side effect. Ooh, I like how they changed the background to incorporate it. Head down before they see us. If only we had disguises. What? Oh, random guy. So, is he being punished or is he being punished? And he's calling her mistress. Yeah, he's okay with this one. You know, I know they're trying to go for their brutal, but I think we're getting more. Somebody's having a bondage fetish and they managed to work it into a game. Yeah. As I say that, this phrase comes up. There's nothing I like more than punishing the little beast with my hand. I can't tell if they put this through quality check and they decided they didn't see it, or they put it through quality check, they explicitly saw it, and they made sure to leave it in. Or leave it in. And she killed him. Yeah. Oh, jeez. Still feels like this is someone's fetish. Patrick, this is a... Oh. Did Blackbeard cause a singularity? You just... It's probably Blackbeard somehow. It seems... Yeah. Man kept his livestock. That's just weird. Why do I have a feeling we're giving him a oh yeah, Fergus, that's why. I think they're trying to dim the lower half of the screen to imply that we're hiding. It's weird, but... So, Gato, there's more? Ooh, boy. So when, Agartha, also known as Innuendos Everywhere. I might take that for tomorrow's video. That might be my title. Oh, God. Master Dragon, Power Mega, both of those are pretty bad and pretty accurate. Yes, that's exactly what they probably thought. Fergus would probably say that. He'd probably also say a lot of other things that his younger self could not handle. So, Creed, I'm going to be surprised what causes the singularity? If it's not Blackbeard, I actually will be surprised. So far, this does seem like his dream. And that also would mean Blackbeard actually caused significant problems. Yeah. Blaze, I think it would still be accurate. It would just be a woman's fetish instead of a man's. Or vice versa. I still find it equally creepy on both ends. I'm not into this. This is not my kink. It's creepy. That said, there's humor in it, and I'm just going to focus on that instead of the creepy parts because I would like to sleep tonight and not think of this. Ever. 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 What's a Celtic push-up? I really disagree with Dayon on that. I think we could take him. I'm pretty sure we could legitimately kill all the chaff in this singularity without worrying about it. It's just the problem is I think it's only the chaff we could probably do like that. Maybe not the best phrasing there. Wild men fallen from the sky? So how many people have fallen from the sky already? It's not Fergus because he's a little boy and probably would survive in this form. Or, well, no, probably not. Run away? They had cyanide capsules back then. Yeah, I'm actually a little surprised they developed that. Also, shouting Vive la France. I mean, yeah, that's actually something you could do, but it seems a bad idea to give away your employer when you're a spy that's caught. That seems like a bad idea. Like, maybe shout Viva or, you know, I love London, and then die. Because you're definitely blaming the wrong person at that point. That's my opinion. Or, yay, I love all that Spanish meatballs. It just occurred to me that I did actually not know any nationally recognized Spanish food. I now have a goal I am looking forward to fixing. Food's awesome. Oh god, Gundam. It's raining men. That's literally what this comes down to. You know what? I think Astolfo would probably do that anyways. He probably could take it all down with his eyes closed. Yeah. Gato, so someone drew a fusion of Medea and Baber. Please tell me you took that image and you posted it to the Discord because I want to see that. It's weird, but I want to see it. Hey, Uchiha Percy, sup man? Or woman. Vive la France! Oh god. See, that's the thing, Justic. A spy being caught and a spy being dead are very different. The spy being caught will talk. The spy being dead could at least throw them off their trail for a bit, which, you know, depends how far you want to take it. He's really enjoying this one. Seriously, they're just... The innuendo is strong with this one. Is what I would say if it wasn't so obvious. And considering how many dirty jokes I like making, I mean, unintentionally say, this is a lot of temptation right now. It is significantly a lot of temptation. On a completely unrelated note, yeah, I got another assassin. Yeah. He's really good at just lining up his big, hard rifle, pointing it right at the head of the enemy and going, you want to take my shot, big boy? How about a few more? And then not, because he's literally a one-shot wonder. I am so hard up for bad puns that I am literally reduced to that. I have no regrets. Why are there only two? That's weird. I'm more than a little weirded out, actually. I feel like I'm missing something obvious here. Oh, I mean, let's just do the obvious thing. Throw a caster at the freaking saber. I realized I said saber. Yeah. No, Gundam Setsuda. If everything's an innuendo, then everything's an innuendo, and it's awesome. I would put a certain person first, but I'm not sure. Oh, they survived. That actually worked out. Cool! I love it when a plan that I completely meant comes together. So this is Agartha, the innuendoing. No, doesn't work. But if they're all set, then I can go full hog on this one. Noise. Is this a good team? No! It should have gone backwards. Oh. Raiko didn't kill it. That is weird. Yeah. Don't hit Raiko. She didn't do anything. And I just got the joke with her name. Raiko. Oh, that. Okay, yeah. It's only been over a year and I finally got the naming joke there. Weird that it works in English. You can stop doing that. Better. Ooh, hello. This is an odd setup that I will definitely take advantage of. Yeah. Just a bit of a drop there. Not bad. Not a huge amount, but not bad for someone who doesn't do star drop. The Lemon fanfiction? About Okay, wow, Absolute Screed. I was not aware that was a thing. And now we are all lesser for it. Seriously, this is just way too easy. I'm legitimately scared how easy this is being right now. But yeah, when in doubt, murder out. Brain cells die and Induo thrives. Gundam, that is the best endorsement for this singularity I've seen yet. In fact, I already like it 100% more because you said that. Nice. Little jiggle bird. It's also one of those streams where I'm really glad Pretty Guardian isn't here because this would not look good. Alright, let's see. Weaken them and set them up for a nice big boom. A team using their eggplant shields. You know, 05, I feel like I should know what that is. I'm actually drawing a blank on the reference. Huh. Oh god, a JonTron meme. Oh, I haven't seen a Lowe's in a long time. Gotcha, what do you mean enjoy it while it is? Absurdly disappointing fights. Because everyone's telling me that they're really hard. So people are saying they're either really hard or really easy fights. Odd mix. I mean, to be fair, a city of fluff is not going to be a challenge for us, so theoretically and narratively, this is a very easy place for us to fight in. It should not be that bad. But, ooh, Goetia versus Gudo? 05, specifically since you say Gudo, I'm going with you on this one. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's the reference you're talking about. Eggplant shield masters the eggplant. Oh. I'm actually feeling a little disappointed I missed that. That is legitimately disappointing. Okay, we got a question mark. Question marks scare me. We're not making that mistake. All 10s? Yeah, let's take that. And as a good measure. Every time there's a question mark, a new character is introduced who I find terrifying. We all know how this ends. And we're all not going to do it. Yeah, I'm going for it. I'm doing the thing. Should I? No. Am I? Yes. Let the evil begin. Some are easy, some are hard. Oh, joy. So, Patrick, I should take every fight seriously? Alright. A little scared. Okay. Actually, Absolutist Creed... Oh, hey, Pent. Actually, Absolutist Creed... MASH did come from the original Fate. Oddly enough, when Nazu made the original Fate Stay Night, one of the characters he designed was a shielder. And it was MASH. Not the name, but the character model and the design and the overall powers and abilities were from the original game. It was cut for content because it was just a third or it would have been a fourth route on top of the ones that were already in the game, so it was just cut. But MASH actually was one of the originally designed protagonists for Fate Stay Night. Yeah, that's actually a thing. You can find the sketches online. That is legitimately a thing. She is from the original run. Which means we also missed a shot at having certain Arrow-style scenes with MASH. Because those would also have been incorporated if it wasn't cut. Yeah. Just give you a second to think about that one. Oh, so she actually is. Of course she's the Majesty. She's a freaking... Yeah, makes sense. Honestly, Gundam, I don't think she counts as a lolly. I mean, she's at least 18 as opposed to older. She doesn't look like a little kid. Like, you know, Ilya is a lolly. Jack is a lolly. This is not a lolly. She's definitely thin. But also very, very big. Yeah, Gravis. She was also supposed to be... I'm not so sure about a rogue. She was supposed to have killed her master. That much I do remember, but... I'm not so sure about rogue. But, yeah. And Patrick, I think Ayako they talked about, but I'm not sure if that ever came about of anything. The wholesome Ilya route. That's probably one of the things. To be fair, I think Nazu has said that Prisma Ilya is, in his mind, the canon fourth route for Ilya, which I'm okay with. It's a lot less screwed up. Considering how screwed up the Ilya everything can be at many points, that's a really low bar. Or high, depending on how you look at it. Oh my god, how do we know she's a serpent? It's not like her character model is so significantly more detailed, or they decided to draw eyes. Have you ever noticed if they have a really detailed model, but they don't draw the eyes, the character isn't important? But it doesn't matter how detailed the model is, if they don't draw eyes, it doesn't matter. But if it's a really bad drawing but it has eyes, it's an important character in some little way. Yeah. Debatable. I am a person who likes to slash demons with a shield. I know what I said. Ooh, there's a water city. City of trash? So this is divided into cities again. Oh, it does seem like the Ilya event. And yeah, Gundam, Prisma Ilya is canon. Technically, all of the variants are canon, but looked at as alternate realities in the same way that Fate Grand Order is also canon, but is an alternate reality variant. And theoretically, it also gives credence to when Emiya in the Fate route says he doesn't remember. He was only partially lying because he would also have experienced what's happening in Fate Grand Order and is just not remembering it. Because he has weapons from Fate Grand Order that he wouldn't have seen until then. And oddly enough, that is a cool little detail because in Fate Grand Order, his weapons of choice are mostly nameless blades, so he's still currently watching all of the different things. Minus the variant from the Moon Cell, in which case that one is a completely different variant. And it's weird because there's multiple variations of Archer. It's weird. Multiple realities intersecting and then sometimes overlapping. It's weird. No, sorry, I wasn't listening. What was that? be fair, we've had really young queens in the past. That, in fact, a lot of queens and kings started as kids. It was a common tactic if someone who wasn't in line wanted to have power. Yeah, it happened a lot. Absolute Screed. Zelrich did it. That's... Well, considering he started the fate system, yeah. Technically he did. Maybe not directly, but yeah, it's somehow his fault. Good and bad. Really? So she doesn't think she looks like a queen? Huh, that's odd. Okay, one, she's speaking in the high British variant of with mine own hands when she's supposed to be Greek, and two, do I even need to say it with this thing? Do I even need to point out the innuendo there? I didn't think so. Yeah. Wait. Trosian. Sean Trosian. The Sean Song event exists. The Journey to the West event exists because he liked the art of her and insisted it. Oh. So apparently Nazu is directly responsible for bullying someone into creating the Journey to the West event because he liked the art. I approve. He has good taste. Plot Monk is awesome. I like your character. It's fun. Technically 05, Zelrich is kind of in the background of everything in all the different variations. He's in Grand Order on a CE and gets mentioned. He's probably in K&K because his entire power is dimensions, and he's definitely in Fate because he started the Fate system. Like, summoning is partially responsible for him. Yeah, it's his fault. He's a... Oh, if you ever watch Carnival of Phantasm, if you see a bar, he's the owner of it. Oh, and if you ever watch the... Actually, they're going to redo this. What's it called? Tsukihime, which they're remaking, finally, thank God. Somehow, maybe this century. That's also him as a much more direct person in it, because he was Ark's, the, what's it called? Adoptive father? Adoptive grandfather? Let's go with that, yeah, adoptive grandfather. Oh my god, an Amazon is going to attack us. I never saw this coming. Yeah. I'm enjoying all the puns, honestly. I have a low standard of humor, so this actually works really well for me. And there's the last of my drink. Oh well. Unfortunately, it's just water. I gotta go to work tomorrow, so I'm not gonna drink. You know, Raiko actually blends really well into the glow cast by Merlin. I find that disturbing. And I just wasted that. Oh well. When in doubt, murder. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Oh, I'm wearing pants. Not that. It's always really embarrassing when you go to stream and you're like, I forgot pants again. I'm glad that has never happened. Ever. Not just saying that that's why I have the camera pointing up, but yes. Older forms of English to make it seem more archaic. Yeah, Gabriel, that makes sense. And to be fair, using a Greek accent probably would not come across well just because I've read the translated language variants. It's just annoying, honestly. It's not something I would recommend. Yeah, this will be fun. Okay, good. Merlin did kill it. Ooh, that was a nice bit of damage. Raiko's set. She'll wipe. Oh yeah, she's probably just going to wipe the next team. Oh. Well now. This is interesting. Huh. I wonder if I'm going to choose Merlin or Merlin or Merlin or Merlin or Merlin. Or maybe I could choose Merlin. Ah, that'd be weird. Maybe if I chose Merlin instead, Merlin worked better. But he is Merlin, so what if I choose Merlin? I can keep going with this one. I actually find it funny. Ooh. Okay, what's her gimmick? There's always a... Oh, she doesn't have a NP bar? Odd. Okay. Yeah, sure. In the meantime, I'm just going to just drop the net in. Raiko will get at least 2 attacks off the next one. Okay, my screen is screwed up. Justic? Yeah, Zelrich, I do realize he chose Rin and Nuvia for Prisma and Lilia. I think he's directly involved in that one. But I do know a little bit about Strange Fake, which I'm actually trying to avoid hearing spoilers of. In his case, he's actively not interfering with that world, but he's trying to work through proxies because there's something about... Has anyone ever read Dune? It's kind of like the future sight paradox, where if you see something happening, you make it real. Apparently his power is very similar in that, where if he directly influences something to avoid an ending he sees, he's more likely to make it a possibility. Or at least that's how it was, kind of came across to me. I'm probably wrong, but it's me, so that's usually the case. I'm not going to choose this one, but screw it, I'll do it this way. Just going to drop everything down. Not using that one yet. I'm going to use it. Ooh. Nice. This will be fun. Patrick, apparently there actually is a Sainton servant eventually in this game. He'll probably either be a beast and or combined with someone else. And may or may not already exist if you believe that BB may or may not also be a fusion of Nyarlathotep and Satan. Yeah. Not confirmed, but not saying no either. That's a thing. Not going to have that there. Put that down. She could do a lot of damage now. I'm okay with this. Save that though. I will use this just in case. She has a lot of health. I should probably not hold back. Just this once. I need to go all out. It's funny because I'm being an idiot. It's sad because it's normal. Yeah, that works. There's one break. Will the fight end there? Oh, it didn't. Or it did. God, that's such a tease. Really, Justic. So Penth has all the Berserker weaknesses, but explicitly ignores the weakness to foreigners. That's oddly specific. It makes me think they're going to get more development of her character later on explicitly for that. I approve. And I'm still out of water. Ooh, there's a drop. Ah, sweet, sweet water. I do not drink enough. Take that however you want. It's probably accurate both ways. Also, before I forget, thanks for watching, everyone. And don't forget, link below, original video. Make sure to hit... Oh, wait, no, that's a different thing. I was going to say link below. I meant to say leave a like and subscribe. I completely meant to say that. Sorry, I'm so used to recording reactions, I automatically say that now. It's a good thing nobody is going to mark that down in a timestamp in a comment, because that would be embarrassing. I never say embarrassing things. Never. That went so well, I'm going to do it again. But this time, small difference. I want to use a saber. I might be okay with this one. Is this fair? No. Am I okay with it? Yeah. Yeah, this is gonna be fun. Whoa! Did Quetz just jump in? Oh. Oh, that was her hitting the ground, not Quetz pile driving it. Ah, sorry. I got excited for a second. It's like, ooh, we get Quetz in now. Still now. I hope she's in more events. I know she's in another variant in a winter one, but that's later. Oh my god, she's a berserker. I never would have guessed because she attacked us with a berserker rage. It completely hides all of her berserker attributes when she acts such like a berserker. Ah. Yeah, there actually are quite a lot. She's surprisingly not berserk. I actually like that in berserkers, oddly enough. And Wallace is Musashi yesing it. To which say, yeah, Musashi's awesome. Glad I got her. And did not break the bank on her. Did he even defend himself? Is that me or Fergus? Oh, yeah, Fergus. That's definitely it. Probably both. Definitely insult you too. I'd say man up, but I don't think that would help at the moment. Oh god, I wish actual normal Fergus was here. It would just be hilarious. One's a position and one's a title. Well, that's also a title, but that's not usually a position. Okay, gotta say, that is actually an incredibly cute smile. I see why people really like Pent. Oh? That's not much better. Throw us in cages? Oh my god. Well then. I'm absolutely certain this is a paradise created by Blackbeard now. Hey, Jaiti. Wow. I thought they would beat around the bush for it, but no, they're just jumping straight in, and I can't finish that sentence because it sounds even worse. It sounds worse in my head, and if I say it out loud, it will be oh so much worse. Yeah. I like that Da Vinci's actually saying, yeah, it lives up to the cliche. That makes sense. Ooh, a summer Musashi? Wallace, that would be awesome. And the irony, it would probably actually be someone who's wearing a full, one-piece bathing suit that covers everything and is very frilly, almost like a bikini. Kind of like what Summer Marie has. And I just find that funny because I just think everyone expected it to be otherwise. Yeah, Gravis, you make a good point there. Not enough lollies for Blackbeard. I'm okay with him not making it that way then. Why? We were kicking her ass. How about win? I'm sure we'd win. We've got to come up with a plan. How about, Ed, hear me out, this is a stretch, we hit them harder. I know it's revolutionary, it's crazy, it's only been done every time, but I think we're the stupid people who could probably pull it off. Troll or, and she not knows that we're leaving. Oh? Ooh, did her eyes actually legitimately light on fire? She actually got a berserker rate. Ooh, she wasn't berserkering against us. I kind of wish Quetz was in our team for this just to have her laugh at someone else stealing her shtick. I don't think Achilles comes into the game quite yet, so someone else from Greece who looks like him? It'd be funny if it was Jason. He would deserve it. We really get just to fight Chaff? Aw, the interesting fight already ended. I guess the punch it harder solution is now put on shelf because we just need to hit them more often now. Because they'll die to a hard punch. Oh, this is still amusing. Oh, God's song. He just put, "We didn't start the fire." Well, you know what they say. The world is burning, but it keeps on turning. I guess we didn't start the fire. I'm easily amused, damn it. Seriously, this is a lot easier. Okay, wow. I guess I'm taking Musashi for 2 of those hits. Huh. This works. Not what I was hoping for, but it's oddly enough a good way to get a lot of charge up on her. Oh, when we get Strange Fake. To be fair, Justic, when we get Strange Fake as an event in Fake Grand Order after it's done, I'm going to need to read up on all of Strange Fake because I actually don't want to get spoiled on that, so I might actually have to hold off on playing that event. Yeah, that'll suck because I like getting into the details. A Zeus pseudo serpent. Oh God, there's not details. Must avoid spoilers. We'll avoid the spoilers of spoilerious. Yes. Spoil things. To be fair, RV, this singularity has plenty of gender equality. Everyone views equality in their own way. Some people like. It's a fetish for people. I'm not judging. I'm running away screaming before that could happen. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. So on happier notes, Mash Altar. I never said much happier. Huh, this is surprisingly working out well. Hey, Jati, you like the stream? Thank you! I'm so glad there's so many people right now who are willing to go down and leave a like on this stream, because it's really nice that you did that. Because I'm sure everyone has seen that. Okay, I can't do that. That's just weird for me. Honestly, JT, this is an easy part right here. The hard parts, though, are when it's actually difficult, or when the difficulty is not crying onto your screen. Freaking Babylonia. Between that and Solomon right after, oh God, I was a nervous wreck. Seriously? All Musashi again? Okay! Guess we're going to do it this way. Could have gone a second red. That would have made sense. How many stars will I drop with this? A few. Ooh, which one? Oh, because they have the different layers, yeah. Hey, ooh, 19 likes. Nice. Ooh, a beast. That's beastly. I'm not. No more of that. Oh, actually, how close are they? 2 turns. I should probably try and stall them for a bit. Let's see here. If she kills it, that's fine. I want to get another turn out of this. Tumblr. Creed, I'm not. No, I make a point not to think about that. I'm explicitly not thinking about that. That way lies madness. Oh, the Toaru gotcha game 1. Ooh, I'll check that out 2. Thomas VA was the only one not to get anything. That. It almost seems scripted. But at the same time, it's even better if it's not. It's like, oh wow, that kind of sucks. But it's awesome! I have a twisted sense of humor. I got one more round. This should be the last of them. Nice. So if I put all of these in, You know what? No, I'm going to do something really weird that you never see. I'm legitimately going with a hard-hitting variant of the setup there. Oh, God. Yes, you have seen it. I am crit attacking with Merlin. It almost did nothing, but it managed to succeed at doing something. No one ever expected that. Oh, thank God he did it that way. Not the best outcome, but I think I can make it work. Mostly because the healing there will be very useful. A Heracles Summer and an Okita Summer. Yeah, I'm okay with that, that's cool. Firstly, I want to see another variant of maybe a... I'm not going to say it. Hey, Sonic, not much. Just a bunch of innuendos that had me spluttering. Yeah. There's a lot of things that I'm glad no one's ever going to see because they'd be very embarrassing. Technically, Song, this is a zombie apocalypse because all these people are dead. And they come back and fight things that are alive. So, in some definitions, this is a zombie apocalypse. Sort of. Hercules Lily. Gato, considering it'd either be really cute or they take him right at the point where he went crazy, which I think is where his berserker form came from. Carmilla Summer. Yeah, Ethan, you make a valid point. That or Nightingale Summer. Both are amazing. We should do it. Yeah, that sounds amazing. You make a great point. Either that or a Saber Lancer Summer variant. For reasons. Just for the hell of it. It would be fun. Alright, I should probably do the thing and destroy it now. I think it's calling for a little bit of murder. Ooh, a 5-star Summer Media? Gundam, that sounds amazing. And it didn't die. I seem to have a distinct lack of murder here. This is getting annoying. It just is not dying. You know what? There's no outcome left. I'll have to kill it with Sherazade. I feel weird doing this. I'm actually going to try. If it actually dies to Sherazade, I'm going to laugh. Whoa! Okay, I did not know that was her attack. Shows how much I've used her. Did she just drop a genie? Oh yeah, because Aladdin was one of her stories. And yeah, Nick, I do have Muscle Wife. She's in the back line in case everyone dies. Wow, my setup on this one is not going well. But... using this. Still not good! Usable, though. Better. I think this is a good way to do it. Just a bit of... Really? The freaking crit card got all the crit stars? Wait. There's actually a Hercules Lily design? Gato, thank you for posting it. I'm going to check that out in the Discord. If anyone else wants to see, there's a link down below. I'm going to go check out that Hercules Lily design. That sounds awesome. Is it dead? I think it's dead. And Quick actually did a lot of damage. That feels weird to say. Like, legitimately kind of disturbing. I love the animations when she uses her skills. They're so cool! Ah, I didn't die. But didn't get killed either. I'll take that. I'll take it. Alright, Sherazade, you know what you need to do. Murder. Oh, so it extends the animation. I like how they alter, like, the attack animations vary. It's just fun. Muscle wife? Jin K is good. Ooh, Bond 5, nice! Took me long enough. Ah, Gundam, I don't hate quick mains. I just hate certain ones. That said, Shisho Summer. I don't care if she's not good. She was a target. I'm glad to have her. 4 reasons. Very good reasons. That final 4th Ascension art. Yup. I don't know why, but when he opens his mouth a shot like that, he resembles his future self more than ever. It's actually cool how much the... Ooh. Another surprise person. Wonder who this is going to be. See, I actually know this is supposed to be Columbus because I saw spoilers, but I didn't realize he was in this event. Huh. Weird. Oh yeah, and just like the summer form of Anna Mary. I actually like how they switched them around, and then their final form was basically the same one as their normal rider variant, because I like the symmetry of the character design there. Don't know why he's here, but that's weird. I'll take it. Best boy? But Daeon's been here this entire time. Why is everyone going event in the chat, and why does it scare me every time I see it? It's kind of like when I see someone type Carl. Oh yeah, because I realized that apparently Film Cow has done a follow-up to Llamas with Hats. A spiritual successor, if not an actual one. Yeah. Saying that hurts. Summer Kiara. Okay, I'll raise you another one. You know what I'm about to say. I'm going to say it. Summer Melt. Yeah. Meltreless. That'd be cool. Because it'd probably be cute. And she was kind of awesome in the event. Or Summer Passionlip, which would probably be... Actually, I could see it involving giant pool toys, inflatables, and a lot of clothing. She'd probably like have a blanket over her head too, and just be really cute and adorable. Yeah! I actually think she'd be wearing a sandcastle, like in front of her, and it'd actually be like almost completely covered and very chaste, and it would be cute for it. Yeah, Melt wouldn't though. She'd be in one piece. That would be none piece, if you know what I mean. It's crazy art style, like the heavy lines on him and everything. It looks like he was sketched down on paper, like a piece of paper or something. It's really different. Haven't got this style of art since some of the really early sketches of side characters. Summer Siduri. Gabriel, yes. Yes, that sounds amazing. Also, Silent, if you want to see something like that already in use in the game, look up a certain summer caster. Maybe a 4th Final Ascension. Maybe someone from Egypt. You might want to check that out. Yep. That's a thing. Summer Jaguar, man. Oh god, a Taiga Summer variant. That would be awesome. Yeah, we didn't need saving. It'd be awesome. So they're the Resistance. And now I just want Daeon to say, Vive la Resistance! I want him to say Summer Lamu. No, Gundam, no. No, why would you? Oh, God, there's probably art of that. Ugh. So he's a rebel without a cause who just happened to stumble into one by accident. Okay. Summer Altria Lancer. RV, yes, yes, I agree. That'd be awesome. God. Neutral zone? What does he mean by neutral zone? Hideout, eh? I like the sound of that. Like a pirate! And of course he's already a drunk. Come on, Gabriel. We already have a Tiamat summons. That's King Proti. Her final ascension does kind of hit home that, yeah, she's as close as we're ever going to get to a Tiamat summon. Or servant, I should say. Summer Boudica. A variant of her that's not a 3-star? Oh, hell yes. And one that actually does something with her NP. Like either art or ability. Why do they keep doing that? This isn't a Grail War. We don't really need to know who they are because we'll beat them easily. That face, wow. Oh, that's why he's doing. He literally cannot say it. Huh? No, you are not Alexander the Great or a really, really cute snack. No, you are not Ryder. Ryder is a special title, not you. Ryder of the Resistance. And you're also not Lelouch. No, bad. Summer Avenger Boudica. Oh my. Summer King Proti, Summer Paul Bunyan, and Summer Tiamat. The giant summer. Oh god. Gundam? That actually sounds like a really useful thing they would probably do at some point. Yeah. It probably would happen. Whoa. Peach Blossom Shangri-La? Oh, that's a really cool thing. Concept of Shangri-La hidden in the mountains. Blossoms. Ah, that's cool. On that note, though, I do need to end the stream because it's getting late and I gotta work in the morning. Yay, adulting. Woo. Alright, guys, seriously, I do need to go to bed. Just gonna leave you with that nice sight. Musashi's awesome. I liked her characterization, and she's just good. Seriously, she's a buster servant who can charge her buster on freaking one card, and she's very useful and amazing in plot. Amazing plot, yes. One more thing I'm glad Pretty Guardian wasn't here for. So all the same, everyone, thanks for watching. Don't forget to leave a like down below. Ah, I said it right this time. Because I definitely got it originally. I was right then too, yes. I'll see you guys tomorrow when I do another one of these streams because I just want to see more of this event. It's fun. Adios. Oh, man.